as we are getting ready for the nostalgic clash between robotic aliens as the Transformers are coming back to life in the upcoming Transformers Rise of the Beast movie. The setting will be a whole lot different, and with the different settings, we are also getting new Autobots and Decepticons. And today, we're going to tell you everything we know about these two factions who have seemingly been in an ongoing battle for so many years. What is in store? Before we move on with the alien races and the new faces coming to the big screen, why don't we reflect a bit on the movie itself and tell you what we know about it and the plot, and what part will the Autobots and the Decepticons play in it all. The 7th installment of the franchise got revealed at a virtual event with Stephen Caple Jr., the one who is taking on the helm of the whole movie. The movie will take on the Beast War storyline from the late 1990s, with producer Lorenzo di Bonaventura joining Steven on this wholesome adventure. We are happy to tell you that the production of the movie has already started, and Steven and Lorenzo were kind enough to share some thoughts about the movie on the day it was revealed. Much like Bumblebee, which was set in the year 1987, this movie will be set in 1994, 7 years after the events of the Bumblebee standalone movie, creating a new theme that would not intersect with the Michael Bay movies from the franchise. However, unlike Bumblebee, which was intended to be on the smaller scale side of things, a more intimate movie, this next Transformers movie will be a spectacle when compared to that one, and the action of that movie will take place mainly in New York, Brooklyn to be more specific, and will also take some scenes in Machu Picchu, Peru. The movie will incorporate two new main human characters, Alina, played by Dominique Fishback, an artifact researcher who keeps having credit for her work taken by her boss, and Noah, played by Anthony Ramos, an ex-military electronics expert who lives with his family in Brooklyn. And the last detail we also got from the two is that the movie will feature Bumblebee, of course, but it will focus more on Optimus Prime, with the movie serving as his origin story, him stepping on Earth for the first time, and his whereabouts of becoming the leader we know him to be in the last couple of years. Oh, and we almost forgot, one of the main things you are all here today. We also got an official release date, with it being June 24th, 2022. So in a year, we will see the first debut of the movie on the big screen. The movie will show a whole new side of Optimus Prime, a side we have never seen before. The confident leader in his early days on Earth, in his G1 form, just like all the other robot aliens that will be featured in the movie, all coming from the same generation as him. We also have a new race on our hands, who will be joining in on the battle between the Autobots and the Decepticons, particularly the three-way clash between the Maximals, the descendants of the Autobots, the Predacons, a subgroup of the Decepticons, which transform into savage animals, and the Terrorcons, not so smart but very powerful individuals. And with that out of the way, let's dive right into the real deal, the thing we are all here today, the new Autobots and Decepticons, their looks, old and new alike. Autobots and Decepticons revealed. Fans of the Transformers franchise got their first look at the plethora of cool custom cars, which will take part in the upcoming movie in the franchise, the 7th installment, making up the group of both the Autobots and the Decepticons in the upcoming battle. Just a month ago, director Stephen Caple Jr. and actor Anthony Ramos shared images of the collection of vehicles that will act as two robotic alien races in the upcoming prequel story from the franchise. The pair of photos are taken in Peru, one of the locations where the movie will take place, showing a colorful collection of vehicles, with the first image showing us the staples of the franchise, and the second one showing only 3 cars, which are decidedly darker in tone and a lot beefier than their counterparts, hinting at them being the antagonist of the movie. From the first glimpse of the pictures, we can quickly see a familiar car, Bumblebee, as a classic Chevrolet Camaro, straight from his standalone movie. However, here comes a little upgrade, some off-road goodies to tackle the dirt easily. Speculation has it that Nightbird will be the one to morph into an R33 Nissan Skyline GTR, with a cool-looking body kit giving away the purple and copper accents. Other cars featured are a Mack truck, GMC Topkick, a Ducati 916, silver and blue Porsche 964, and the classic VW bus. One of the most notable vehicles here is the red truck of Optimus Prime, with Bumblebee following him in that regard. The character we are going to see morph into the Ducati motorcycle is Arcee, a ruthless, deadly warrior who is an expert in hand-to-hand combat and one of the best sharpshooters in her race. And don't let the pink color of hers fool you. Many have been quick to judge the gender, not expecting to have her swords down on them, making sure to remember her name. The Autobot who will be taking on the silver and blue Porsche will be Mirage, the Autobot who the humans might call old money, an enjoyer of the finer things and always ready for war, even when he knows he doesn't have to. He found himself on the side of the Autobots, constantly arguing that there is no need for a battle to be fought between the Autobots and the Decepticons, an action for which he has been often mistaken of being a Decepticon sympathizer, which is not true, as he is there for the Autobots when they need it. Another confirmed character to be joining the movie is Nightbird, a giant female ninja robot built to benefit mankind. However, as cruel as Decepticons are, they stole Nightbird and implanted a chip in her, serving them on their conquest to find new energy sources and benefit from them. Airazor is the next in line, the man, or in this case, the woman for the job. If the job requires surveillance and recon, a great addition to the cause of the Maximals, a calm, confident, and adventurous character who never seems to disappoint, especially when her aerial skills are at stake. And the last confirmed character for the movie is Rhinox, who seems like one-of-a-kind Maximal, an intelligent, strong, massive, and stalwart lad, always ready to take matters into his own hands. Very decisive in crisis, and an alien who showed a lot of prowess in his lifetime, delivering spectacular results from his, let's call them adventures. He is a rare breed, a tech-savvy but mystically inclined character. A very mysterious one at that too, very unpredictable in his actions, which he has already planned out. Rhinox feels Rat Trap as his best friend, while also having a close relationship with Optimus Primal, an Autobot the team will need to face Megatron. He is a bot who can fight him to a standstill without breaking a sweat, making him a very important asset in the group. This new look at the Transformers continues the trend of Transformers Rise of the Beast, pushing for more precise interpretations of the original animated series from back in the day, with Cable's focus being on brighter, more vibrant colors and sleek designs, a style which would eventually match what Bumblebee looked like in the latest movie from the franchise. The most stripped-down story this movie will follow in the upcoming 7th installment of the franchise. On a related note, tell us down in the comments below, which new character are you most excited about? And what are your expectations from the movie itself? And also, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon if you would like to see more videos like this in the future. Thank you for watching, and we will see you next time.